Well, we were approached by Costa Mesa Fire Department, asked us to bring out Rescue 5, which is FDNY Rescue 5. This is one of the 2 remaining engines from FDNY from the 9/11 disaster. This was one of the rescues that responded to the World Trade Center, and after the second collapse was hit by debris, it took about a month to restore it, and now it tours the country as a remembrance and an educational piece.
We were talking to some of the LA County guys, and they said, hey, if you guys ever need it for anything, you know, we'd be honored to bring it down. And myself and Rob Gagne thought, what a phenomenal opportunity for us to get it down to Costa Mesa and bring it and, you know, kind of show everybody what Rescue 5 looked like. And we were honored to have them come down, and they brought some other apparatus and stuff with it. So we're honored to have them in the city.
An organization put this together as a nonprofit organization just to share the memory of the 343 firefighters that lost their lives during 9/11. So what they did is they reach out to every fire department along the West Coast at this point with this engine and just see if they want to host it for a while and share it with some of their schools just as an educational piece. So we bring the engine itself so they can touch it, take pictures with it, and then also we have pictures up on a table where they can see the events of 9/11, kind of like a timeline. Then we have the stories on the front bumper of the individuals that were on this engine. There were 12 that were on this engine, 11 of them did not survive the collapse of the towers. So they have their stories on the front bumper so people can read and just kind of remember the sacrifice that they did lay for us. And also the one survivor's got a pretty lengthy story on his battle just surviving an incident like this.
My husband asked me for a date night, and when I asked where we were going, he said to the barbecue and the car show and the station for the New York fire truck, and absolutely was going to go out. For anyone that felt anything that day, we need to remember what happened that day and what these men did to try to save all these lives and did an amazing job to it, and all the men that we lost that day.
I came out here because I like supporting everybody who has fought their lives to help out, and I care deeply because I feel like it's very good to just think about the people who lost their lives.
We do our best to maintain it, make sure it's clean and beautiful. There's some pieces that you don't really want to touch because you do remember the significance of them. So like the back doors, the original back doors on this apparatus, that's the way they exited the apparatus to go up into the tower. So we haven't modified or changed any part of the actual vehicle in the back, although it does have new paint and we try to keep up with it and we take it real easy. We baby it. You imagine the department losing 343 members at once is a significant loss, but they're still fighting strong. They have a great station, a great crew, and they love this. They love being a part of this. They check in with us, they make sure everything's going well, and they love the honoring of their brothers.
You know, a lot of people, you kind of go on with your life, you kind of forget about what truly happened there and how devastating it was. And to have a rig like this tour the United States and just keep people remembering that a lot of people died, not just firemen and police officers, but a lot of civilians died that day. And to have this go around and just teach people and get it out there to say, hey, you know what? You know, us as a country has a huge impact on our country, and if we can just keep people remembering what happened then and learn forward and you know, just remember it is phenomenal. So to have it here is unreal, absolutely unreal.